In this tutorial, we'll look at adjustments. As you can see in adjustments, there's so many different kinds of adjustments that you can use to adjust your image according to your preference. The first adjustment that we'll look at is auto level. So when you click on auto level, you can see that it renders according to your auto level. Next we will look at is black and white. If you put black and white, your image will become black and white. The next we will look at is brightness and contrast. So you can put brightness for your image, how bright you want it. So just put maximum, and the contrast of it you can see, or you can put how dark. You can choose the contrast you want, or how bright you want it to be, or how dark. So choose accordingly, and you can just click on OK and apply to your image. Next we will look at is curves. As you can see in the curves, we have an option in the transfer map between RGB and luminosity. So you choose the curves, where you want to put the curve, at what meridian or what grid. Then once you choose the grid, you look at the color of your curves that you want to put. You right click to remove control points, and once you're done with it, just click on OK. And your curves will be placed accordingly. Next we will look at is hue and saturation. Just click on hue and saturation. You can choose the hue level that you want, the saturation and the lightness of your image. So if you just choose according to your preference, and then you can choose the saturations, you can choose the lightness you want to put. Once you're done, just click on OK. So you can see your image will look the way you want it to be. Next in adjustments we will look at is invert colors. You can invert colors like as you have seen now from the previous color. You just click on invert colors and yes, turn the color to blue. Then we have levels. What we look in levels is the input of histogram level in your image. You can choose the input level, then you can choose the output level as well. You can choose the color of it as well. So red, green and blue. Once you're done with it, you can go to auto to do an auto, or reset to maintain it. So choose whichever that's appropriate to your image. Click on OK and a render, and you can get the adjustments that you made for your image. What we'll look next is sepia. And I click on sepia, so you can see the color changes. As a conclusion, adjustments, you saw the auto level. Black and white color you can put for your image, the brightness and contrast, how you can control the brightness and contrast, the curves, how to control the hue, saturation, how you can invert colors, you can choose the levels, and you can use sepia to change the color of your image.